making trance music, EDM type deal?
Oh yeah, it was. I mean, it's stuff I made when I was younger, and I never made $1 with it or nothing. But some of these tracks I rediscovered, like going through some of my emails, I was like, "Fuck, dude! I couldn't believe I still had these tracks sitting around in my emails for like years ago." And I was just like, "Holy shit!" And I was like, "I might as well release them."
Where were you recording at back then?
I was just on a little laptop by myself. Man.
Yeah, in your crib.
Yeah, and I didn't. It was like. This is a shitty laptop, but I think it had like a built-in interface sound, because literally the way I plugged in my guitar into that thing was going straight through the fucking microphone slot on the fucking computer.
Yeah.
And I was like, I literally had the, what do you call it, the adapter to go from 1/8 inch to 1/4, and that's literally how I recorded my guitar into that, and it was on a program, Magic's Music Maker. It was fucking great.
That's awesome, man.
I was like, really great program.
Innovative.
It was very hands-on, easy, man.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not very tech savvy, I'd say. Even though I grew up in the age of technology, but I'm not tech savvy really. And using that program in particular, it just, I don't know. It was very hands-on, easy. I could make it do anything I wanted, damn near. That I didn't have to study this program for 6 months to understand how to make music, or some shit.
Right.
Like,
and I would like you to give me your opinion. I like to tell people, like, there's always a way to, whatever you want to do, there's a way to do it. You just got to find the easiest way for you to do it. And I feel like you can apply that to, like, what you were saying. Like, you found a program that was very easy for you to quickly pick up.
Around with,
yeah.
But these little singles, some of them, I don't want to call them rough, but I'd say my writing wasn't at its, like, I wish I would have got. I mean, I was thinking if I should just redo those tracks completely today. I thought to myself, but I was like, man, I don't have that program. I can't say the way I put that together. I chopped so much up, right? Like sound pools and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
And got the sound I wanted to be it, and then put my guitar in over it. But I still put that fucking beat there and tracked it. It was just like, damn, it was a pretty good program, man. I'm getting lost in it just talking about it now because it was so long ago.
You couldn't convert it into.
No, I mean I could, I really could, but then I just listening to that track, I was just like, nah, I want to release this one. That's what I thought to myself, because this is the track.
Exactly.
This is the track. I was proud of it when I made it, but I never did nothing with it.
Right.
And I wasn't pursuing that. I wasn't pursuing that at that time.
Like a blast from the past.
And now, without the kind of gear I got and what I'm about to do now, I'm not thinking about going out there and becoming a DJ or nothing like that, but maybe furthering making tracks. And, I don't know how to put, I don't know, kind of like a dibble and dabble and a bunch of different stuff. Cause I remember the first time I ever enjoyed, or like, do you remember dubstep?
Yeah.
How it came and died.
Yeah.
It was like, but it was great. For the time, it was. I remember when it, like, first, my little brother actually was into dubstep. I didn't really listen to that kind of electronic music at that time. This was like years.
Yeah, it really was like.
I'm fucking, but, what's it called? He showed me a song. It was by Mount Eden. Have you ever heard of Mount Eden?
I haven't.
I can't say if it's a DJ or a group. I don't know. But they made this he made this, or they made this song. It's Filet Mignon or something. No. I forget what the fuck was it. I forget the fucking name, man. It's by Mount Eden. I want to say it's Filet Mignon or some shit. I forget what the fuck the name was. Some French shit, I think. I don't know what the fuck. They said but dude, the song kicks ass.
So
I was like, that kind of got me interested in dubstep and shit like that.
Is it safe to say then you're not, to put you in a box to say you're a guitarist, you're just an artist?
Yeah, man. I play multiple instruments, man. Like, I'm not the best at any of them, but I play multiple.
Hey, if you know how to make them sound how you want them to sound, that's pretty good.
I'm working on it, man. But it's for a lot of the stuff like I'm doing right now. I'm working with Yike Liu on my recordings. He's another musician. He plays multiple instruments, man. Great guitarist. He's pretty much doing all the drums and bass on. He did all the drums and bass pretty much, maybe except one track from Feel the Steel. It was other than that, he did pretty much everything. He's about to do everything with me.
That
on,
sounds
Station's Creation.
That sounds great, bro.
He did the last track on Tales of the Tunnels with me, Pursuit of Purpose.
I like to tell people that like helping other people and just working with other people is great because it helps you also sharpen yourself. Would you agree?
Excuse me? I'm sorry, I just don't know that right.
Like, it's all good. That weed got you high.
There's some Superman weed.
I was saying, like, helping each other, working with other people, it helps to like sharpen yourself. It's like
I'd say
bouncing ideas. So you would say that's like how you and this guy are whipping up and cooking up this new album you have coming.
Yeah, we pretty much finished most of the work with the guitar, drums, and bass on most of Feel the Steel. Yeah, everything's pretty much done there. We just got through. I guess I get lyrics out of it now. That's for Feel the Steel and Station's Creation, the second EP, which is pretty much low key the rest of the Tales of the Tunnels. I didn't get on Tales of the Tunnels, but Station's Creation's like the later kind of way more harmony work, and I think the guitar work is just gonna be the actual music could be.
Everyone, did you hear that?
A little more dynamic.
Station's Creations, sequel to Tales of the Tunnels.
Oh yeah, it's the next EP. It's just guitar pieces mostly, and short tunes and ideas, and it's just I gotta let you just listen to it.
Okay.
I don't know what else to tell you. It's kind of all over, just guitar playing.
Just listen to it.
Anyway, instrumental, of course.
Of course,
on these EPs. But
so
the album will have vocals though. That'll be the difference because the EPs will just be pretty much it's mostly guitar tunes, guitar pieces. I don't know what to call it. Just instrumental guitar playing.
So, as someone who's traveled and played music and moved back and forth between places and performed, where would you say has like the best kind of what like unknown artists would you say are like the best in areas that you've traveled to?
I can't say I've done a whole bunch of traveling. Most of my playing's been in Chicago, but other than that, I went with Animal Now, and we went to we went somewhere in Ohio. We played. I think the night we played, I think it was the day after. It was like Puddle or Mud, or I forget if Puddle or Mud was played. I almost was. It was like I remember the sign still said Puddle and Mud on there, and they played like the day before us or something, and the shit was still up there. And we were like, oh, whatever. They didn't put our name up nowhere. But it was cool. We played with, there was another band there called, I think Metal Mafia, I think was the name of their, but they were also, because Animal Now was a guitarist with Gator. That was Gator, Anthony, Phoenix, and we had multiple different DJs depending on what gig we did. We went to Ohio one time, and we also played the Wet Wild Foam Festival. It was like they had you ever heard like Lil Bibby or Lil Herb?
Yeah.
We opened up for them. We got to hang out with them. They even asked us to go play at the after party.
Damn.
And we had a double header that night, and we were pretty much hanging out in the same club with like Lil Bibby and them. But I didn't know them, who the fuck they were, but I was just like, damn. And we were just the opener, man. We had close to 2,000 people.
Wow.
And we were just the opener. And I could just imagine we didn't even get to see the end of the festival before they went to the after party.
Right.
But there's way bigger crowds for them. And I was just like, holy shit, we're the opener, still at 2,000. I was like, shit.
Right. What's it like seeing that many people listening to you, like looking at you?
Well, I mean, yeah, that was my first time playing a crowd like that. It felt good though.
Yeah.
It felt good, man. I climbed on top of the motherfucker. It was water everywhere, man. They were fucking shooting. The people were fucking. It's like I climbed up on top. There was like this stack of what do you call them? Fucking not half stacks, but they're like not monitors, but they're like big ass monitors. I don't know what the fuck they were. There's huge speakers, man. They weren't exactly half stacks, but there's like a little fucking tower of them. Okay. But there's kind of like. The levels were stepping.
And you climbed on it?
I climbed on top of that shit. I was like, I was a little bit... Everything was wet, so I thought to myself, like, man, fuck that, we got lunch street down there. And I climbed up there while I was still playing. It was fucking cool. It was great. And it was interesting.
That shit's just really like a lifestyle for you, huh, man?
And then we ended up, then later we went to the after party of that, and we got to play there. And,
that sounds tight.
And it was very funny, because I thought, because we were about to go on at the after party, and my dumb ass, they're like, the dude was introducing, but I didn't realize that he was just going to say something. He wasn't going to introduce us up yet. My dumb ass jumped up there I wasn't even paying attention. I just thought it was our time to go up there. My dumb ass jumped up there and picked up the guitar and started playing. And I'm waiting for the fucking band to come up, so I was just like playing with some shit. And I've noticed I'm looking at the crowd, looking at me, so I started, I started playing a little show. I ended up playing the national anthem in the club. And fucking, man, motherfuckers we're like, damn, dude,
they were
what
fucking
the
with
fuck?
it.
Motherfuckers was singing the song. Everyone knows the national anthem.
Yeah.
Man. You got drunk people everyone's a patriot. We're all American. They're all, it's like, and we're like, damn. And then when I got out, it was great. The fucking club over there, everyone was like, fuck yeah, that's what the fuck we're talking about. And the band, I see the frontman Gator. He's like, he's like waving to me. and he's like, patting me on the back. And we're walking away. He's like, don't you ever fucking do that shit. He's like, your fucking life do that shit again. And I was like, dude, I thought they were calling us up there. He's like, no, that wasn't the time. But it was cool. It was a very cool experience, man.
Man.
It was like,
I would just like to say, it's great. I'm so glad you accepted to come in here, because I feel like, I don't know, man. I just feel like I had to, people got to know this kind of music that you're playing, man. You're doing too good.
Man, with Animal Now, it was a mix of things, man. He was like a rapper, singer, and plus we had the other singer, Phoenix. And well, shit, they had me. I didn't really have anything. I'm just like, I was the new guy in the band replacing guitar players. So I was like, but it was cool, man. It was very interesting and shit. Fucking great drummer, Anthony. Motherfucker's a monster. He's a beast.
All right, bro. Well, check it out. We've been holding these people for a while. We're gonna let them go. But like I said, it was great to see you. You're in very great spirits.
Thank you.
It's rare that I come across an artist who isn't just like radiating great spirits. They might be acting, but they radiate them. I'd like you to take a little time, give your last thing, let everybody know what they need to know about Machete Mike, legend of the Chicago tunnels. What you got going on?
Shit, man. Just music in general. Like I said, if you haven't listened to Tales of the Tunnels, check it out, man. It's a nice mix of sound with guitar. And Tales of the Tunnels too. Station's Creation. It will be out pretty soon, hopefully before 2020. So stay tuned for that. I got a feature out there with Jabiga. All this you can find on Spotify, iTunes, whatever your favorite streaming platform is. And there's a couple singles on there of my own as well. And check it out, man. Dig deep, you'll find it.
There's some Superman weed.
Well, again, I'm gonna say it was a pleasure having you here. I consider you a friend of the show, a personal friend.
Sweet.
If ever I can do anything to help you, you let me know.
Most definitely, man.
I will do my best. I consider my guest alums here. You're now an alum of PetersJeepers. I don't have nothing to knight you with. But if I would do it. Alright, everyone. It was a pleasure. Remember,
God bless, man.
Everything you do it for the ones you love.
Damn it, Bobby.